Hello everyone, good morning, happy Monday, or whatever day it is when you are watching this. I was going to start this vlog a lot earlier than 10 o'clock, but my little baby boy, who is 10 months old, almost 11 months, had other plans for me today, which is totally fine. So we're starting the vlog today at 10 a.m. He is down for his first nap, and I am getting caught up on a couple little things around the house and also getting myself ready for the day. So that is where we are right now. I'm watching my skincare. I just washed my face. I actually don't use cleanser in the morning. I only use cleanser at night. My skin is definitely a little sensitive and a little dry, so I don't like to do the cleanser in the morning. I just feel like it's unnecessary for my skin type. I am going to start my skincare. Usually every morning I start with this guy, which is the Hada Labo Premium Moisturizing Lotion. I can link all these products below. I actually have been thinking like maybe I should do a fun little skincare and makeup favorites type video, or like what my typical routine is nowadays. It's pretty simple, but I love talking about skincare and makeup and beauty products in general. So if that sounds like a fun video to watch and you'd like to see it, just comment below and let me know. I haven't posted a video in a couple weeks. I feel like I have so much to update you guys on. I did have another video on the docket, but I thought that I should do a vlog instead because I wanted to just reconnect, touch base on everything going on in life, see how you guys are doing, because I feel like I truly haven't just like talked to the camera and done a vlog in a while. I think it's because I haven't filmed like this in a while, even though I have uploaded vlogs recently, if that makes sense. Anyway, I did have a coffee today, but I definitely need another one. I'm feeling a little fatigued. The next product I'm gonna go in with is a new product to me. I actually don't know if this is a new product in general, but it is the Farmacy Honey Milk Hydrating Essence. This is my favorite product of the moment. It is a milky essence and it is so hydrating. I feel like it makes my skin feel so hydrated and moisturized. And I feel like it actually is repairing my skin barrier because I feel like I actually have proof of it. I feel like it's hard to tell on your face sometimes unless you're dealing with like a very serious skin issue. Then I feel like it can be a little difficult to tell if your products are actually working the way they're intended to. But since I had Kai almost a year ago, my baby's growing so fast, but since I had him almost a year ago, I have had an outbreak of eczema on my fingers. I've had eczema since I was a baby, but my flare-ups are pretty few and far between. I've had a couple bad flare-ups in adulthood, but really I've been very lucky. I don't really have a lot of flare-ups often. So this has been kind of a bizarre one that I've been having since having a baby, and I get it like on my fingers, especially like my index fingers, and that's likely because I'm washing my hands more than ever since having a baby. But I have noticed since I started using this product on my face and then rubbing the excess into my hands, the eczema on my fingers, I mean, you're probably not going to be able to tell, but it's completely gone. It is literally gone. Highly recommend this product. Love this stuff. See, I love talking about beauty products. I feel like it would be so fun to do a little video like this. So truly, let me know if you're interested and we will do it. I'm gonna go in with a serum now. This is the Beauty of Joseon Revive Serum. It's ginseng and snail mucin. This is what she looks like. I really like all of the Beauty of Joseon products I've tried. Their sunscreen is like my absolute favorite. I feel like I have a lot to update you guys on, and I will do probably like a pretty big life update at some point in this video. I feel like right now I have a lot that I need to accomplish in potentially a very short amount of time. Kai's already been sleeping for like 30 minutes. His morning nap can be anywhere from an hour to an hour and a half typically, so I need to get a move on, especially if like I'm gonna put on a little makeup. So I know we are gonna go out for a walk probably shortly after he wakes up, so I am gonna put on my SPF. This is the Beauty of Joseon one that I was just talking about. I absolutely love it. Today so far has been a little wild because normally Kai basically, long story short, he was up at 5:45, kind of off and on going back to sleep, and then was like, I'm up for the day at 8, which is fine because normally he wakes up around 8. So in my perfect world, especially on a day where I'm vlogging, I would have ideally liked to get up a little bit before him or right when he's waking up, usually around 8, wash my face, do my skincare, brush my teeth, and then, you know, get up, be with him. So that did not happen today, but it's fine. It's all good. In this season of life, it's truly just about going with the flow. So I'm gonna brush my teeth and then we will go to my makeup table. I am going to do truly the bare minimum of makeup. I just feel like we don't have the time. So I am going to probably just do a quick little eyebrow gel, maybe a little mascara, maybe a little eyeliner, call it a day. So what's new with you guys? What's up? How's it going? We had such a good weekend. I'm filming this the day after Father's Day weekend. We had such a fun weekend. Our pool was super delayed at being opened at our apartment complex, and they opened it on Saturday, and it was so fun because I think a lot of people didn't see the email that the pool was open, so I took advantage of that because it really irks me. This is gonna, I don't know what people are gonna think about me saying this, but it really irks me when there's like a lot of people in the pool. It like kind of grosses me out. And especially with like wanting to take Kai into the pool and get him used to swimming. I don't know, I'm just kind of like, ugh, because he's so little. I don't know, I'm probably weird, but I was really excited because truly there was next to no one at the pool all weekend. So in the evenings on Saturday and Sunday, we took him over to the pool and he got in for the first time. And luckily, I think if the water was colder, I think he would not have been having it. Like he would have been like, absolutely not. But the water actually felt super nice, and probably because it was so freaking hot out, he actually loved it. Like at first he was very much concerned. Like he was like, what are we doing here? And he was like making this face. But then he had a good time. I think he really liked it. So that's what we did Saturday and Sunday in the evening. We had a pretty chill weekend. I have a couple things to catch up on today. As soon as I'm done with my makeup and getting changed, I'm going to jump on my computer and check in with my work email. I definitely have some work updates to share with you guys, which I will share in this video. I feel like I really need to take advantage of this time while he's sleeping right now to check in with my work email and my work tasks, but probably during his next nap, we can have a little sit down chit chat, maybe a little coffee time to discuss my life. Every time I say that, it makes me laugh because I'm just like, Christy, no one cares. So if you are here and you're watching this and you do care, thank you. I have been trying really hard to not shop, and I keep getting shown the Rothy's Mary Janes. I know that Mary Janes are just like the hugest trend right now, and in general, I feel like I'm not a huge fan. I would love to know your opinions in the comments though, because like I feel like I'm not like a super risk-taking, trendy fashion girl. I feel like I play it pretty safe generally. And I did not really like the look of Mary Jane's until I saw the Rothy's ones. I think it's because they're like a fabric and not leather. For some reason, I don't like the leather ones. So I couldn't stop thinking about them. And then I looked them up online, and then I started getting served ad after ad after ad of the Rothy's Mary Jane's. So last week, Kai and I went to the Rothy's store and I tried them on, and you guys, when I tell you, they looked so dumb on me. Like I couldn't get over it. They looked like jazz shoes. It looked like I was wearing jazz shoes from my youth when I did jazz, and I couldn't get over it. And then another part of me was like, do they look like hooves? I either look like I have horse hooves or I look like I'm wearing jazz shoes. So needless to say, I didn't get them. And I don't know that I'm going to jump on that train because truly I felt like they looked horrific on my feet. I don't know what made me think to tell you that story. I think it's because I've been really wanting to share it with somebody, and I just want to talk about the trend of the Mary Jane because I wanted to try it so bad. And normally I don't try a lot of trends, and I think that's why I was like, ooh, she's gonna try some trends, check it out, check out the scene, be cool in her Mary Janes. I look like a damn fool. I'm just saying. So if you're pulling off the Mary Janes, please tell me how. But I'd love to know everyone's thoughts on Mary Janes and just like trends in general. I feel like I like to watch like fashion videos, even though I don't really shop a ton. I'm not really buying new clothes all the time. I still think it's fun to watch those kinds of videos. And yeah, I was influenced by the Mary Janes, but I did not purchase because truly, I looked really silly. So, okay, truly bare minimum makeup. We did a little eyebrow gel, a little eyeliner, a little mascara, and we're calling it a day. So let me pick an outfit. It's gonna be basic. So I put on a gray racerback Hollister tank top. I recently got these Aerie shorts. They are so comfortable. I was really needing some just general comfortable shorts. I'm not really into bike shorts anymore, so I wanted something that was just like comfy but cute, easy to wear, especially at home with Kai. So I got these from Aerie, and I got them in two different colors. I got this gray color, and I also got them in a cute little like light blue color. This is more of like a dusty black color. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like kind of that like faded black, but I really like them. They're very comfortable, very easy to maneuver in, very easy to play in the playpen with Kai. And then I just threw on this linen shirt from Old Navy. I actually am obsessed with this shirt. I would like to get like 40 of them just so I always have it. I feel like it's hard to find an affordable linen blend shirt that is lightweight but is a nice cut and feels nice, and I feel like these Old Navy ones are super nice. I really like that they have this little like high slit on the side. I only have a white one. Honestly, I'd get 4 more white ones just so I always have them. I know that's excessive, but I'm genuinely considering doing it to replace the other white shirts that I have because I love this one. So this is my very simple OOTD, and then I just have on my silver hoops and all my earrings and then the rings that I wear every day. And yeah, this is the fit. Okay, let's get to the computer. Actually, I need some water and let's get to the computer. Okay, we're sitting at my desk. We're hydrating as one does. And the first thing I want to check off my list is I want to respond to our dog sitter on Rover. I'm trying to nail down the details of who is taking care of Lucy when we go out of town. So we'll be going out of town for a week in July. We're going to Indiana and Chicago to see my family and Barish, my husband's family. We actually moved to Raleigh from Chicago and we have not been back in about a year and a half. So we are super, super excited to go back to the city, go to all of our favorite places. I'm obviously going to be filming a video or two when we're there. I cannot wait to go to all my favorite food places. I'm so excited. So we're very excited about that. It's also gonna be Kai's first flight, which I'm not a nervous traveler. I think I mentioned this in a previous vlog, potentially. I'm not a nervous traveler at all, but I am feeling some kind of way about flying with my precious baby boy who means everything to me. I'm having a little bit of anxiety and fear around flying with him, and I'm trying to let that go because truly let go and let God. If you're gonna fly, like let go and let God. But I'm trying to let that go. I also obviously have like the normal anxiety of, oh my gosh, like anticipating flying with a very active baby who could potentially be walking in the next month. So we're gonna see how it goes. I'm just gonna try to be excited and not anxious. With all that being said, we need to figure out who is watching Lucy, our dog, while we are gone. I do have a dog sitter here that I really, really trust. Unfortunately, she's not available during the week, and that's kind of where I'm trying to piece all this together. So I'm going to respond to her just to firm up that she's going to be able to watch Lucy on the weekend dates, and then I'm going to reach out to a friend and see if she would be willing to stay with Lucy those in-between days, and we'll see how it goes. Kai is up from his nap. He is currently standing below me, pulled himself up on his little cart. Oh, he wants to check out the scene. As soon as I put the tripod down, well, first I set him down and put the tripod down to set up the shot, because I'm going to show you guys what he's going to wear today. He immediately started pulling himself up on the tripod, which is what he's doing again right now. So I'm just stabilizing the tripod while he climbs on it. Oh, climbs around it. We got a lot happening. He's now heading for the door. Hold on. So we're gonna do a little simple OOTD for Kai today, something comfy, something cute. So we're gonna do this little light blue short sleeve onesie that has dinosaurs on it. So cute. And some little navy blue shorts. And this is what he is going to wear today. He's gonna look adorable, aren't you? Kai is now ready for the day. We are in the kitchen and we are going to tackle a couple chores. I'm also realizing that I'm ravenously hungry. It's 12:30 and I haven't eaten anything, and I just realized that. So we are going to unload the dishwasher really quick. There's a couple things to then reload. So we'll do that really quick. And then I think I'm gonna make a smoothie that he and I can both eat, and then maybe like a little something on the side. So that's what we're going to do. Kai is sitting here in the kitchen with me. He's playing in his little activity center, I think is the right word. I call it his office, but he's on his activity center playing, and he's usually pretty content there while I do the kitchen stuff. He likes to like watch it all happen. I open the cabinets for him so he can play with the cabinets, the whole thing. So I'm so hungry. We have unloaded and reloaded the dishwasher. I will never get over how bad the lighting is in this kitchen, but it's fine, we're moving on. I'm going to make a little lunch because I am starving. So I'm gonna make Kai and I a little smoothie. So we get these little smoothie pouches from Costco. It's the Clovis Farms Organic Super Smoothie pouches. So these are super easy and it's very nice to have when you have a little baby and you're just trying to get things done really quickly. So I think that these have strawberry, banana, kale, spinach, blueberry, maybe raspberries, I don't know. Basically a bunch of organic fruits and vegetables. So you just pop this in the blender with 1.5 cups of water, your favorite juice or milk. Blend it up, you're good to go. I am gonna add some more strawberries because I do have so many frozen strawberries because I got a ton at the farmer's market and I didn't want them to go bad, so I froze a bunch of them. We're also gonna add a little bit of Greek yogurt to the smoothie to add a little protein. And then for the rest of my lunch, let me grab it. I made guacamole yesterday, so we have like a tiny bit of that left, so I'll have some of this. And then I also want something that's like, I don't know, sweet. So I got this Dave's Killer bread and it's called Raisin the Roof and it's a cinnamon raisin bread. And I do think this is probably the cleanest one I've ever found. I love a cinnamon raisin bread, but they're usually full of a bunch of crap like high fructose corn syrup and whatnot. So this is delicious, highly recommend. We got it at Costco. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little slice of this, some guacamole, a smoothie. It's a very random mix, but you know, we're cleaning out the fridge. We're doing what we gotta do. So let's blend up this smoothie. Finished our lunch. That actually was like the perfect amount for a little light lunch. I feel great, feel alive. So I have Kai in his little playpen right now while I get changed really quick for us to go on our little walk. I'm actually not really going to get changed. I am going to absolutely put my hair up. It is so hot out, you guys. I'm so scared to take a walk, but I feel like it's good for me to get the steps in, and Kai loves being outside. So it's just hard right now because it is so hot every single day, but I hope that the one saving grace today is that it's actually pretty cloudy today. So I'm hoping it's not too humid, and I'm hoping that the cloudiness makes it a little more gentle to be outside. By changing, I mean I'm just taking off this shirt. I'm gonna keep my tank top and my shorts on, and I'm already wearing like a comfy bra that I purposefully put on because I knew we were gonna go out for a walk. I got these little bra clips, a whole pack of them off of Amazon for really cheap, and they basically turn any bra into a racer back bra. So I will link these below, but basically you loosen your bra straps as much as you can, and you just loop your bra strap over one of these little like middle sections, and then you just pull it back. All you do is you like push it all the way back, and then you have your other bra strap come over that other little middle clasp. It's kind of hard to explain. It comes with instructions and they're much clearer than what I just tried to explain to you, but I just push it all the way down as far as I can, and then boom, you have a little racer back bra situation. So I'm gonna grab my sunglasses, I'm gonna grab Kai, my hair is whatever, and we're gonna take a little walk outside, get some fresh air. Is called Welcome to the Hyunam Bookshop. It was translated from Korean, so I probably just butchered that name, so I'm sorry if I did. I picked this up on a whim. I think we were at a bookstore in Charleston, I want to say, and I saw this on like their front table of like featured books, and I just thought the cover of the book looked so cozy. And it's about a woman who opens her own bookstore, which, like, the dream. So I'm not very far in it. I am on page 53, but I am really liking the story so far. We're kind of getting to know the characters a little bit right now and getting an introduction to the bookstore, so I like that, and I'm already intrigued. I have found recently that I really like to read books that are translated from other languages. I think because I just find it interesting to read books that take place in other places and obviously have like a very good insight into the cultures of those places. One of my favorite books that I've read this year is a book that was translated from Japanese. It's called What You're Looking For is at the Library. I think I've mentioned it on my channel before, but it is just such a heartwarming book. It is so good. I can link it below, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get a similar vibe from this book, but we'll see. I am obviously just intrigued by a book about someone owning a bookstore because, like, truly, I would love to do that. I would love for that to be me. Oh, Kai's awake. Duty calls, and then I'm gonna come read and go to sleep. See you tomorrow. It's a few days later. I honestly don't even remember what day I started filming this vlog. Today is Friday, so I had some grand plans for this vlog, and then truly nothing went to plan this week. So, like, I was going to take you with me to run errands one day with Kai, and Kai was just like not having it. Like I mentioned, I think previously, he is teething. I think he's cutting a top tooth. So he was just not having it. So our errands were very, very quick. I just did what I had to do and moved on. We were not like dilly-dallying, having a cute little time. So I didn't film any of that, and he just was kind of fussy in general that day. So I was like, you know what, we're just not gonna vlog today. And then yesterday I was going to vlog and it just did not pan out during the day. And then I was gonna take you with me to go to Lucy's grooming appointment because I was gonna take our dog Lucy to her bath appointment. And where she goes is in like a really cute little area in Raleigh. There's like a bunch of little shops and restaurants and a coffee shop, and her appointment was at 5:30. And I realized that the coffee shop that I was going to go and film at and edit a video, read, whatever I was gonna do, I realized it closed at 5. So I realized this right as I was leaving, and I was like, okay, we're letting it go. We're just letting it go. So I did end up going over to her appointment. Obviously, I dropped her off and I sat outside at one of the restaurants and ate a little snack. And I was going to edit a video and I realized I forgot my external hard drive. So I just like, you know what? We're not doing anything for YouTube yesterday. So I just sat there and read, which was actually very nice. It was very nice to have like a little 2 hours to myself. I just read, had a little snack, a little drink. It was very nice. So she's feeling rejuvenated, but yeah, so that is why I have no idea what this vlog is going to be, and it's probably not going to be that interesting because so far I have not done much. So really this is just like some days at home with me. Hope that's fun to watch. But anyway, like I said, it's Friday. I am doing a little work right now. I'm actually going to jump on a call in a second with my coworker. I am wearing something very simple today. Again, I think I might have worn this before in this video, but these Old Navy linen boyfriend shirts, I'm going to link them below because I actually, when we were running errands, one of our errands was to take returns to Old Navy. And I literally picked up another one of these shirts in the same color because I'm obsessed with them. I think our only plans today is we are going to meet my husband for a coffee after lunchtime. So I'll make a little something here for Kai and I, and then my husband's gonna eat the lunch that he packed for work, and then we're gonna meet for a little coffee afterwards, so I'll obviously bring you guys along for that. I just feel like being chatty with you guys right now, so I guess this is a good time to give you guys my little life update. So, my life update as far as work is concerned. So when I was pregnant with Kai, I knew pretty firmly that I was not going to want to return to the office full time. That didn't really mean that I didn't want to have my job anymore. I just wanted the best of both worlds. In my perfect world, I would have my job and work remotely and also be home with Kai. But especially now I know that that's like a near impossible thing to accomplish just because he's so busy now and he is all over the place and wanting to explore and so curious. So obviously balancing being with him and work would be really hard. But when I was pregnant, I was trying to navigate that and figure out, you know, what I wanted and what I wanted to do. And I knew that I wanted to be home with him. I talked to my manager about it and basically, long story short, gave my unofficial notice. And it was very bittersweet. I knew it was the right decision because I wanted to be home with Kai, but it was obviously hard because I do love my job and I enjoy what I do and I love my manager. I really like the company that I work for. I love my coworkers. So it was definitely bittersweet, but I feel like I had a lot of time to process it before I talked to my manager about it. So that was kind of done and dusted, and I was like, wow, this is gonna be so weird. Like, I am so excited to be home with Kai, but I also, you know, I'm gonna be sad to leave this job. So for a couple weeks, that's where everything stood. I was, you know, in a lot of feelings in the moment. I was obviously sad to be leaving my job, but I was also really excited to know that I was going to be home with Kai. And so for a couple weeks, that's kind of where it stood. I did not have an official end date. It was very unofficial, and this was largely because there was a lot happening behind the scenes at work. There's a lot happening within our team, things that made it so that I needed to continue in as full-time of a capacity as I could. So that is what I did for the next few weeks. Actually for the next like 2 months. For the next 2 months, I worked from home and basically worked in a full-time capacity because that was just like what needed to happen. There was so much going on. But about 2 weeks after I had given my manager my unofficial notice, she came back and asked if I wanted to stay on part-time. And I was kind of floored because I just didn't, you know, in today's world, I feel like there's not a lot of opportunities like that. Companies are not super understanding of kind of flexible or alternate schedules, especially like a corporate company. Like, this is like a corporate, like very corporate office business. Like, I don't know. I just think that like I was so shocked when she asked me that, because I did not even in my wildest dreams think that that was going to be an option, just because, you know, most places are not accommodating to a flexible schedule. So I was like, yes, I would love to stay on part-time. So I am continuing my role part-time, and I basically work 4-ish hours a day. I work when Kai naps. If there's anything that needs to be like wrapped up and I need to work a little bit in the evening and after he goes to bed, I will do that. But honestly, as it's been so far, I really haven't had to do that. I'm able to get my work done when he naps. I just like cannot believe that this is my life. Like, I cannot believe that I get to be home with him and I also still get to keep my job in some capacity. I feel like really lucky. It like makes me emotional to talk about it. I just think it's a testament to the company I work for and to my manager and our team. And honestly, like, not to like toot my own horn, but I feel like it's a testament to the work I've put in. I feel like I've worked really hard at my job, and I just feel like I am, oh my God, why am I getting emotional? I don't know. I just feel like really, really lucky. I feel really lucky that I get to do this. It just feels like a huge privilege that I get to essentially have all the things that I want. So, yeah, wow, why am I like so emotional? Oh my God, this is embarrassing. But yeah, so that is the life update. I am working part-time in my role, staying connected to my coworkers and my job in the corporate world, and also home with Kai full-time, which is just, I mean, such a blessing. It's just so crazy, honestly. I'm so thankful. But yeah, I think that, you know, I will stick with this arrangement as long as it works for me and as long as it works for the company, obviously. As long as it's serving both parties, I am more than happy to be doing this. So yeah, that is my update. I am working part-time, home with the baby boy. But yeah, that is the update, my little life update. So I am going to sit down at my computer now and get some work done. And then we are going to have a little lunch together, and then we're gonna go meet Barish for a coffee, and I'm obviously gonna bring you guys with us. I think it's really hot out. It's a beautiful day, like it's a stunning day, but I'm really scared because let's see what the temperature is. The real feel is 97. Okay, it's a few hours after our little coffee date. We came back from our little coffee date. I let Kai play for like 30 minutes, and then it was time for his nap. He did not want to take his nap. He had no interest. We tried a few times. He wasn't interested, so that means we're gonna have an early bedtime tonight, which with Kai, that really can go a couple different ways on how the rest of the night will play out. So we are gonna go to the pool right now. It is the perfect time to go. It's like 5:15 and our pool is like shaded by this time. So we're gonna go to the pool, get some more of our wiggles out, enjoy the water, and then we're aiming for a 7 p.m. bedtime. But I really did not get anything done this afternoon, but that's fine, because again, you just gotta let go. You gotta let go and let God. So I'm gonna put on my swimsuit and we're gonna go over to the pool and hang out a little bit. Enjoy this beautiful weather before it gets super hot starting tomorrow. So let's hit the pool.